Hello, Gavin back here today, and today I am gonna do a rant on MLB 14, the show, and what I want out of it, and what I expect to be on it. So let's just get right back into it. Okay, so what I think about MLB 14, the show, and what I really want is the cover boy. They already have the cover boy on it, and it's gonna be Miguel Cabrera. And what I really want is them to really adjust the Diamond Dynasty. It was really good this year, but it wasn't like the best Diamond Dynasty. I want them to adjust that a little bit because I don't like all the mods on the opening week where there's just a bunch of cheats. I think they should adjust it before they sell it because it's I didn't know about it, but everybody was getting like free cards. Like they were all getting like Albert Pujols, Josh Hamilton, Mike Trout, um, Miguel Cabrera, Pedro Alvarez, like Clayton Kershaw. Somehow, where they accessed this one cheat, I don't know. I never got to figure out about it because I would have gotten it, but I don't know what really happened, but it was just a mess. And I do not want that to happen in this coming game because I expect a lot out of it. I hope they adjust to the show a little bit. I really liked it this year on how the presentation and everything, and like I loved it. But I think that they should adjust it. I think they're making a new like award or something. I can't remember for baseball, but I really think that this game is going to be a really good one. I've always liked MLB the show series. I've played it since MLB 10 show series. I haven't played it all the way back then, but that's when I've started playing it, and I really enjoyed it. But like it was just like a devastation in 2012, that one. But I hope it's a lot better in MLB 14 the show, and you know just thinking stuff off the top that they probably adjust the what's it called? I hope they make a new game mode or adjust with the home run derby online thing. Now that really made me sad because that was one of the worst things. I hated that. That you played online and when you hit a home run, you just see everybody else's home runs. Why can't like you get to chat? That's a huge problem with home run derby. You're not allowed to chat on it, which I really hate that. I always like chatting online. When I play my shootout mode, make sure to check that video out in that series. My shootout mode, I can chat with people online, and I can chat with people on Expedition, but on MLB 13 the show, but you can't chat with people playing home run derby, like saying, "Oh man, that was a deep homer," but you can text it to them. I mean, like, what's up with that, you know? But I also like, I really expect it to be. I'll probably when it comes out, I want to get the PlayStation 4 so I can talk to it. I do not have the PlayStation 4 yet. I have the PlayStation 3, and I want to get that for my birthday. That's one of my things that I'd like to have to get to buy. But I really like that. I've really enjoyed the show series, and I'm really expecting even more out of it. But it's just like there's not that many problems with MLB 13 the show. I hope they had another game mode because the game modes have been the same since MLB 12 the show. The postseason mode was different. It was a new addition to MLB 13 the show, but it was really dumb. And something I like about franchise on MLB 13 the show, good side about it, is that they have you can go on forever. You can go on as long as you want on MLB 13 the show franchise. I really like it because you can build your own roster up. You can create your own players, upgrade them all the way as high as you want. Like you can make like Mike Trout like the best player ever, or like Albert Pujols the best player ever, because you can just upgrade their attributes and make the best team ever. Bring that team to the World Series or something, you know. Or you could lower their age level if they're like stupid, like fake people. If they're like real people, like Albert Pujols, like Chris Carpenter, Matt Carpenter, Mike Trout, Miguel Cabrera, you can't lower their age. They have to do it themselves. But I really like it. But some people like I really like that the MLB 13 the show series. I really liked it, enjoyed it, and I don't want to really get rid of it. You know, I like that game so much, but just seeing it come out this, it's coming out this spring, but this is what I hate about it, what they're doing right now. They're not telling me the exact date. That's what they did with MLB 13, the show. They didn't tell me the exact date it was coming out. It just came out in March sometime. And then they finally release it the day it comes out. The game comes out, it says purchase it now today. And before the day came out, they wouldn't even release the footage of when it was going to come out. That's why I really hate it. And they're kind of doing that right now because it's February the 10th, and they haven't released it. And the biggest holiday coming up is Valentine's Day. But get off that subject. I really just expect a lot of it. I hope they make a new game mode that's not a stupid game mode that you would normally have. Like, I mean, I want them to upgrade Road to the Show. I hope they can like make more realistic life out of life things, like live the life mode on on NHL 14. Like the media asks you questions. I want something like that. Um, I don't. I want the chat with the home run derby people. I This is my list of things I want. I want a new game mode. I want to be able. I want to be able to chat with people on Home Run Derby. I want a new game mode, and I want a Road to the Show series, like the media asks you questions and stuff. I just want that fixed up with and make it more realistic. That's my basic thing, and there's not really anything with MLB the Art Road to the Show series that you have to really mess with, that I can really think of, um, that you could really mess with, like, because I mean, like, the customization, man, that's some top-notch customization. But I really enjoyed that. But I hope that is basically it. I'll name my list and that'll be the end of the video. I want new game mode. I want new game mode. I want to be able to chat with people on Home Run Derby, and I want to make Road to the Show 13 more realistic, because it's not like, it hasn't been realistic at all. No, don't get me wrong. That is a really, really realistic game mode, but I want it to be more realistic. Like, you can do things outside of, outside of it. Like, you can do more realistic things outside of the field instead of just playing your next appearance. It goes on forever until you finally retire. I mean, and it just gets boring, because then what? You can't even retire with your player. And something I'm really excited for in MLB 14 the show is that you don't have to. You can just update. This is what you can do in PlayStation 4. You can update your last data from the PlayStation 3, your data from PlayStation 3 on MLB 13 the show, to the PlayStation 4 on MLB 14 the show, which means you don't have to start all the way over on your RTS Road to the Show series, or you don't have to start from rookie and try to make your way back up to the bigs again, or you can just start it from there. Or like you're in a franchise mode, you're all the way in like 2020 or something. You don't want to just waste that, start from 2014. You want to get that data and then put it back in to the MLB 14 show on PlayStation 4. I'm not sure how that's gonna work. I guess you get the chip or whatever that keeps all your data on it. You take that out and put it in the PlayStation 4. I guess that's how it works, but you know, that's my rant on it. This is what I expect out of it. I expect a 5 out of 10. Not a 5 out of 10, but an 8 out of 10. So I'll see you guys next